Hello, everybody! This is Obey 2 coming at you with my episode review of episode 6 of Nisekoi. Now, this was a good episode altogether. Things are moving, rolling, they're getting forward, the storyline is pushing forward. Good character developments in this episode. So let's get into it. Now, Rui and Odera mostly Rui, tells Kurosaki that what actually happened in the pool when she was drowning, that the fact it was Ichiro who basically saved her in this past episode. So we have that out there now in this episode. We have different elements going on, like the lunch at the very beginning of the episode, how it's like all rich stuff, and they're like, what is your family? Are they rich? She's like, no, just normal family, just normal family. So we have all things coming out, but we had all this, we had this main thing, and but the main run of this episode, the main core, was the fact that Kurosaki finally tells Odera and Rui the fact that the relationship between Ichiro and herself is a fake relationship that their families put into play, just that they have to act out. So now they know. So Rui is now trying to get Odera to say, to take Ichiro, because Kurosaki said, what if there was a guy who liked him? And she goes, I can't see any guy liking him, but I'd hand him over on a silver plate with a ribbon on top. So Rui is now at full force trying to get Odera to actually confess her feelings to Ichiro, so he basically will know that she feels it, so those two don't keep acting anymore and everything. But she just can't do it. She even said she'd like things to last this way, the way they are, just for a little bit more. She's just not quite ready, but she's gonna wait a little bit more, which I thought was really interesting. That she feels really good with the way the relationship is now, but she still wants to move forward and get closer to him and be with him. So we have that going on this episode, which was really strong and really powerful and moving forward. But the other big thing we had this episode is Kurosaki actually apologized and thanked Ichiro about saving her in the pool. Of course, she said it in English, so he did not understand what she was saying, but at least she said it. Plus, she fixed his pendant chain and brought it back to him after it broke and fell off, which he didn't notice until later on in the episode, which we all know this means a lot to him. And the one interesting thing that happened after she returned it to him, when she's driving back, she says, wait a minute, didn't I make a promise with a boy when I was younger? I think I did, but... So, we have that. So we're starting to question, maybe it wasn't Odera who gave him that pendant. Maybe it was Kurosaki after all. Maybe she is the girl he made the promise with. Because we keep seeing a silhouette of the girl that he made a promise with as a kid. She has long hair. She wears a giant bow in her hair. She looks similar to a younger version of Kurosaki, not Odera. So, I'm curious. Have we been fooled? Has it been Kurosaki this whole time that he made the promise with, not Odera? And if it is, what's going to come of it? And the episode ends with one final thing, which I thought was really interesting, which was Claude. He goes, I think this boy is using the little miss, which is, he thinks Ichiro is using Kurosaki. He doesn't get it yet, and he has someone in the shadows now that's gonna be watching them or something. So I'm really interested to see next episode who this person is, how they're going to infiltrate, how they're going to watch them, how they're going to interpret things, and what's going to happen. So that's what the episode brought, this episode. Thus, this is the old boy 82 saying, if you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is the old boy 82 signing out, man.